Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor here with Good Clean Gaming RX, and today we are back on the MapleBurger server. I have leveled up once more. Well, or I'm about to level up. It looks like I ran out of food during the night, so I've charged that back up again. And I'm going to be in the process of learning a little bit more. The smelting skill scroll that we've been working on for the past few episodes finished up. So I'm going to go ahead and learn that one, and then I'm going to go ahead and create, let's do 10 more, and we'll put those up here. I'm going to do this one for a little bit more because that one was a little bit more involved doing that one. So I'm going to edit the sale list, and we'll do skill scroll, and well, let's see here, let's do this way. Skill scrolls, there we go, and we're going to go and find smelting. Mechanics, smelting, pottery, tailoring, smelting, right there we go. And we're going to submit that one, and we're going to set this one for 20 because, well, it's 18. Yes, we're going to go ahead and set that for 20. There we go, 20 and 20 and 18. I guess we're going to check and see how far away. 639 northeast. Yes, that one's going to be a little ways. We'll leave that one up there for now, just so that people can get a hold of that. Let's go 15. That's relatively cheap. And let's see here. We've got plenty of hewn logs now. Very good. What are we looking at for credit here? 1500? That's not too bad, I guess. Okay, so we're going to go ahead then, and we're going to see about creating ourselves a kiln. That's going to be the next thing that we're going to need to create so that we can continue on our smelting journey. So we're going to go to our masonry table, and we're going to get started on that. Before I forget, let me remind you, we're pushing for 1,000 subscribers this year of 2021. So if you have not yet hit that subscribe button, do me a favor and do that, and join us on our journey to 1,000. And if you have already subscribed, do me a favor and share the channel with someone who you think would enjoy it or benefit from it. And yeah, we're going to see if we can get to 1,000 this year. It's been growing again nicely, thanks to all of you who have hit that subscribe button. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and continue on our journey today. Okay, so I've moved up the that stone up there so that I can start getting that mortared stone built and get the kiln created. I'm going to go ahead and continue taking out as much iron ore as I can currently. That'll do two things. Number one, build up a nice stockpile of the iron ore, and number two, it'll help to raise my my mining skill, which I'm really trying to level up as quickly as I can, because I'm trying to get that up to level 6. So I don't have to break any of these annoying number 2 size 2 yellow blocks anymore. I really wish that was just something that we could get with like better pickaxes or something. It would kind of take away the advantage of getting all the way up there, but I don't know, it's incredibly annoying to have to do that. Almost like it'd be like the advantage of having a tier 2 kind of thing. If you had a tier 1 tool, it would break tier 1 stone and leave the yellow blocks. Then if you had a tier 2 or the level up tier skill or tier talent, it would allow you to break tier 1 blocks completely. And then for tier 2 blocks, you know, limestone, granite, that kind of stuff, you would need a tier 2 to break the yellow ones, or a tier 3, and so on up the chain. You know, it could be another way to balance things a little bit, but it's kind of a long climb to get all the way up to level 6 to be able to unlock that skill. Let's see here. We'll do one more load here. And I'm just going to continue to try and get all of this mined out of here. There we go. take it all the way out to the edges. We'll go ahead and take a couple more here just so we can get a nice full, there we go, full 20 stack. And we'll go ahead and drag all of those up to there, holding shift and dragging. Oops. There we go. We'll do the same with this stack. There we go, very good. Go ahead and eat another one of those and bring our skill game back up a little bit. We got 57? 57? It's pretty decent. Oh, another thing that that someone mentioned was how do I stack these water wheels? So I'm going to show you the trick for that. Let me check and see whether I've got some. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so here's how you do this. You basically have to build an arm out for these to rotate on. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll pick up these two. Actually, we'll go ahead and just pick up these three. So you need to make sure that you've placed these out far enough that they are above the water that you're placing them in. And then you're basically going to go ahead and you'll build out as far as you want to put those water wheels out. And then you'll go ahead and just click on that block there, and that'll put your first one into place. And then you'll go ahead and take that block out and pop that one in there like that. And that's going to stack the second one on, and then you'll do the same with this. And you'll look at that edge there and point that one on. And that will that'll go ahead and stack those up so that you can run multiple of them all on one axle. So pretty simple trick, but quite useful for getting that all set up and ready to work. Okay, we've got quite a few wet tailings sitting up here, so we want to get rid of those or bury them before they start to produce too much waste there. I'm going to go ahead and queue up another order here for some iron concentrate. Let's go ahead and do let's do 20 of those. Even though that's going to be a lot, we'll burn through it at some point. And I'm also going to let's see if there are any basic upgrades. Basic upgrade. Actually, let's do that. Basic upgrade. How did that not work? General. No. Raptor X. There we go. Okay, let's do this. Basic upgrade. So if you do a camel case like that, it's going to sort for the tag. And then you can go ahead and check and see what ones are available. So you can buy it at Wouldn't You Know It and the Reno Milchan store for 50. Sell it for 50 there. And then we can sell it there for 80. Okay, so sells tier 2s. There we go. So let's see here. Nilchan's 55 meters west. Perfect. Alright, we're going to go ahead and pop over there then and purchase a couple of those. This might be the guy that I was talking to on YouTube the other day. I'm just going to settle in the area and pick up a couple complementary skills and get some very nice. I very much like this. Let's go ahead and get let's get 10 of those. There we go, and we'll go ahead and trade those in, and we'll be able to use some of them for our personal use, and then we'll be able to upgrade the rest of them and turn those into some profitable uses. So we'll go ahead and we'll put that first one in right there. That's going to decrease crafting resources and time by 10%. This one's just going to decrease the crafting time by 10% because you cannot reduce the actual resources. This is a yellow bounded box here, so it always requires those 12. You can't change that. But that time is kind of a benefit in and of itself. We'll go ahead and put one into here as well, just because we want this one to be powered as well. And we can kind of do this double time, so let's go ahead and do 10 of these. There we go. And that'll work on that at the same time and help to level up our mining skill just that much faster. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and look on here and see... Okay, we need some more stone for that. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll just be mining a whole bunch of stone here and get our mortared stone leveled up. And, ooh, before I do this, I'm going to go ahead and come up here and we're going to reduce the cost necessary on this stone bench here. Modules, we're going to go ahead and pop that into there. There we go, and that's going to reduce our material costs slightly right there. Just a measly 10% right now, but it'll decrease the crafting time and the crafting resources. And as soon as we get some of these level 2s put into there, that's when we'll really start to see some benefit from those. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll put those in as fast as we can. And I'm going to build these out. Actually, I probably should just dig out as much area here that I can and use this for depositing the tailings. Oops. There we go. Go ahead and put those there. Pick all these up. There we go. And we'll go ahead and start mining out these. We'll just kind of use this strategy where we can go down 2 blocks, and we'll just leave this one over here to jump out at, and then we'll go down 2 blocks from here as well. Oops, there we go. We'll go ahead and swap out to our fully healthy, or it's got the full durability on there. There we go, and we'll just go ahead and mine out all of this area here. Oops. Not enough space. Let's go ahead then and we'll drag all of these up to there. Very good, and those up to there, and that's gonna stop us from having any space there. So we'll go ahead and pop up to the surface here again and work on balancing out a couple more things. Now I also made myself another stockpile. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll just put this one right there. Where's this? Where did I leave that? There we go. And I think we can put that one. Yes, we can put that one right there. Very good. And we'll have this one output to right there. It'll accept stock from any of these piles, but it'll output to that one first. And then we'll go over to these, and we'll have this one go from this one or this one and output to here. Of course, the one that you have the highest is the one that it outputs to. And then we'll go ahead and make sure that it's doing the same for this, that it can pull from either of those, but it's going to output to this top one. There we go, very good. Alright, go ahead and I'm going to queue up a couple more dirt ramps here. There we go. Just so that it can use up some of that dirt. Very good. Continue to try and level up our skill there a little bit. And I'm going to also need, once I've got enough building material, to turn some of these into mortared stone, because I want to be able to build an addition onto my house pretty quickly. Let's go ahead and do another 17 there. Actually, let's go ahead. Yes, we've got that. Good. Let's go ahead and do, let's do 30. 30? go ahead and use up the ones that we've got in storage, and it'll continue to use some more as we make them. Okay, this is still crushing. It's just going very slow. Do we have another Arastra anywhere in the vicinity that we can buy one? Like your LLC and Three Brothers Trading. All of them are quite far away. Whew. Well, I guess we could run up there if we wanted to. Grab another one or two for 10. I suppose we could do that, and we'll also be able to have a little look around the world. I'm going to go ahead and grab those first. Actually, something else that we should see about doing is seeing whether they have anything that they are wanting to buy there. There we go. Selling? No, they're not currently buying anything. Okay. Selling some wild stews. Basic engineering, basic upgrade, Wainwright table, 2 Arastras. That's really not bad. Basic upgrade 4s. Ooh, those could be nice. We might run up there and grab some of them as well. It's not currently buying anything, so we're going to be a little bit short on money for a little bit until production kind of picks up. I'm going to go ahead and we'll make sure that we've gotten rid of everything that we don't need to take with us. For instance, all our seeds and all that kind of stuff. There we go, we don't need the clams either. We'll put these right there so that we can't have any more of those sold to us. Put those there. Roadkill slop shop. Firewood grill. Store for 1 coin. Right there. Okay, good. Let's see what he's got that he's trying to purchase. Oops. Keep forgetting I should change that back. Let's see here. Camus bulbs. That's the only thing that he's purchasing there. How about this one? Was hardwood. Buying basic upgrade 2s. Sawmill and nails. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and do that then. I'm going to run up to there. We'll take our Camus bulbs quickly. And that'll help to finance a little spending spree up there. And we'll take a little journey around the world and see what we can see while we're doing it. I'll go ahead and sell these here quickly. Purchasing, there we go, 31. I guess we won't be able to sell all of them. That's still a little something. Wait a minute, how much do we have? 1,042. Oh, that's right, because we purchased all those. Okay, yep. That's okay. 7 times 12 is what, 86? So we can make back a little bit there with our iron bars. But once we're able to get these basic upgrade modules, that's going to really help. I guess we should probably check too. Advanced upgrade and see what they have as far as those. Advanced upgrade 1, 2, 3, 4. No, there are none currently available. Okay, so that's going to be something we should probably look into as well. and see whether we can take a couple of those skills with this next one. Perhaps glassworking. Is that something that that combines well with mining and with smelting, as it allows you to get rid of all of the sand that you'll be producing. Let's see here, we need to cross the river first, so let's go ahead and run over this way quickly. And we'll take a little look-see around the world and see what all we've got. Now I know I reduced the volume a little bit with I guess like the threshold, trying to reduce some of the noise, but I'm not sure if I reduced the in-world sounds a little bit too low, so that those are hard to hear. Go ahead and I'm just going to take this river here. It's probably going to be the fastest way to travel up there. So if you guys are not hearing the sound from the world, go ahead and let me know in the comments down below, so that I can get that corrected. And you guys can be hearing some of the ambient noise as well. I'm really not sure whether any of that's even popping up. It's showing on my recording software here that it's playing, but I don't think there's really a whole lot of it coming through on the speaker side there, so, or that I'm talking over it. Which, if that's what you guys prefer, that's fine too. But for the times that I'm not talking, I'm sure just the silence does drag a little bit. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and jump out here. We'll just use our little zigzag jump. Oh my goodness. There's quite a bit of building going on over here. They've gotten quite far, actually. Is that brick? Yes, that's brick there. Okay. Brick and lumber. Goodness. And they've made stone roads as well, which means the engineer over here is doing quite well as well. I'm not sure if these people are all working together, or if it's just a nice little community. I haven't really seen a whole lot available for purchase over here. Whoop. There we go. Black Mule LLC. They're not really purchasing much of anything, so glassworking skill scroll. Ooh, I might take one of them as well. Pottery, glassworking. Let's go ahead and purchase the Raptor first. And then, let's see here, basic upgrade 4. Let's go ahead and get, oh, that's going to be quite a few there. We'll go ahead and go for it. And then I'm going to go ahead and we'll pick up the glassworking skill scroll as well, because that's going to allow us to farming. Have we picked up farming? Beekeeping, we'll go ahead and learn that one as well. Basic engineering, we already know. Tailoring, we don't know, so let's go ahead and get that. And butchery, let's go ahead and get that one as well. And we can learn all of those, and that'll increase our land claim papers, which we can then use to either trade for some currency or purchase some more land, or block that out for ourselves. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. We can almost take the river back right there. Get it to here. Oh, but that's pretty wild territory there. So, okay, we'll go back this way, and I think I'm going to pause here, and I'll pick up once I'm back to the house. Okay, so we're back to the house now. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to change out a couple of these modules here. I'm going to go ahead and put that one right into there, and that's going to reduce my my resource cost by 45% for all of these. So that's going to greatly reduce the number that I need for that. And then I'm going to go ahead and we'll put another one into here. And we should, there we go, be able to swap that right out. And that's going to reduce both the cost and the time by 45% on this. And we'll go ahead and we're just going to tell this one, don't bother doing the iron concentrate, or cancel that one. We're okay with losing a little bit of food, and we'll leave this one for doing the sand concentrate. Let's go ahead and we'll just do 10 for that one. There we go, and we'll do the work. All right, so with that done, we're going to go ahead and we're going to, let's see here, the crush, yeah, that's going to be okay. I'm going to go ahead and see about putting up a couple more Arastra. So, let's see, I don't know, can I put, can that fit? Yes, that'll fit. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we'll put a number 1 module into right there. And we'll have this one crushing iron ore as well. Let's do 50 right here. And wait a minute, where did that go? There we go, perfect. And we'll do the work on that one. Let's go reduce my skill, there we go. And we'll do that, perfect. And that should be able to pull out of this one and deposit to that one. Very good. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we'll go back to mining. This is kind of the life of the miner, lots and lots of digging and moving of iron ore and various other different rocks and crushing them. So if that's not your type of gameplay, I would suggest picking a different skill. I find this to be kind of relaxing myself. It is kind of repetitive, but I do find it to be fun to see, you know, kind of what one can mine out of the ground through, you know, one's own labour, and turn into stuff that is useful. So, and I guess I'm just not, it's something that I can always do. You know, if I'm picking the carpentry tree, something like that, I've got to wait for my trees to grow. Whereas I can always just pop down here in the ground and dig out some more rock. So I never really run out of things to do. Yes, it can get a bit repetitive, but I don't mind that myself. There we go. I had an idea, actually. I'd love to see if I can make like a giant underground city or something at some point. Just with all the area that I'm going to have to mine out for both the iron and the rock that I'm going to need. It could be fun to try and mine out a very, very large area and make like an underground city or something. You know, eventually replace all the raw sandstone with, you know, like some ashlar or something, the tier 4 stone building material, and really turn it into a really, really high level underground city. So that might be something I try out for this run. If I have enough time, we'll go ahead and drag, shift drag all of that there. Very good. I'm going to go ahead and we'll drag all of the wet tailings out of there as well, so that we've got plenty of room. And these sandstone then are going to go ahead and make as many mortared stone as possible, and I'll be able to then use those for building myself more of a house. And then I can use that for 2 purposes, more crafting room, and also leveling up my, I guess, personal skills, or, you know, the amount of XP that I gain from my house. There we go, and let's go ahead and put those into right there. Perfect. Oops. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. A little lag there that's causing that. Okay, we'll go ahead and mine these out as well. Oops. And we're out of space again. Lots of wet tailings to dispose of. That's something that always takes a significant amount of time once you really get into heavy mining, moving a lot of resources. That's another thing that the basic upgrade will help to do, is reduce the tailings that are produced. So it's both a reducer of the materials required and also a reducer of the negative byproducts that are produced through each of these different crafting recipes. I'm just going to go ahead and mine out a large area here that I can run backwards and forwards quickly. And also, as a result, have an area that I can deposit all of my tailings into. There we go. And that's 20. Very good. Nice even number there. We'll go ahead and transfer all of these up to the top again. There we go, and it looks like something's broken on my crafting there, so I'm going to go ahead and pop back up to the surface and see what's causing that. And that will wrap up today's video. Alright everyone, thank you for watching and for kind of following along on our MapleBurger server journey here. If you guys want to join me, the server is open to anyone. You can join the server with I guess I'll post a link both to the Discord and to the actual IP address of the server down below, and you guys can join me directly right there, or of course you can search it up on their website or on the eco server search. And yeah, feel free to join us. Alright ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching, take care, and I will see you guys in the next video. Ta-ta.